Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today we're going to be doing the third look for the Kaleidoscope. No, it's not Kaleidoscope, it's Kaleidos. Collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. So, today we're actually going to be using the warm tones. Okay, so here's the palette. So those are the shades, and we're going to be using essentially the bottom row. Yeah, we're just going to use the bottom row, and then we'll just see what comes out of it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a cut crease. So what we're going to do first is get the peach shade. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a Wayne Goss number 16. We're going to go into the peach shade named Samus. Oh, and then I prime my eyes with my Neon sunscreen. I primed with this. And we will start to apply. So this is going to be like my transition shade for this whole look. And then we're going to go under it with the deeper red. Just blend, blend, blend. Hold up. That color's pretty. I think whenever I wash my face, I'll be doing a look, and sometimes I'll like do one with like random shades just to see. And I don't know why, it looked different. Now it looks like pretty orange. I guess it is orange. It just like flips from orange to peach. Okay, so now that we have applied that, I will just keep blending it out with no more pigment added to the brush. Just keep going straight up. Okay, so far, gorgeous. Then we are gonna go into something smaller, a little tighter. I'm gonna go into this one. This is a Natasha Denona. Oh no, sorry. This is Sonia G Crease Pro. Because it is a little smaller and tighter, I'm gonna go in with Red Giant, which is the deep red shade in the palette. I'm gonna coat the whole thing, tap it on, and then I'm gonna start here and then kind of like work through the crease. So I'm just following my natural crease. Okay, now I'm realizing I should have gone with a smaller brush. Yeah, that was too big. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back in with my Wayne Goss number 16 with Samus again, and we're just gonna kind of like start in the inner corner and then work our way back, just because it's a little more red than I initially thought it was gonna be. So we're kind of like layering it on. I'm gonna grab more, start in the inner corner, then blend out. Okay, so far it has a really nice gradient from red to orange. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to cut my crease. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop the shimmers on. So that's done, that's done. Okay, so I don't know how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna grab Celestial on a Morphe 166 brush. Because so far I love this brush for these. And then I'm gonna put this right on the center, like where my pupil normally is. Okay. Yeah, because these metallics have like a flip, and this one has like a pinky flip. Do you see it from far away? It looks pink. Okay. Then I'm gonna go into Nebula, which is the other orangey shimmer. This one's like not as like shifty. This one's definitely more orange. Yeah, because look, it goes from like this pink. That looks purple. And then we're gonna go over here. So I'm gonna use Nebula to kind of like cover. Oh, it actually turned it like pink. Wow. Yeah, so we have a Nebula there that's a little orange, and then there is Celestial. And then on the inner part, we're gonna put Nova. Okay. I'm gonna get my color switch. And then just wipe this off so that the shimmer isn't transferring. Because I like my inner corner to be like pretty light. And then I'm going to go in with Nova. And then put that right here. Wow, that looks kind of blue. And I'm putting it with the side of the brush, like that, instead of like that. So like, you can always utilize your brushes that way. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. That is not what I thought. Like, let me show you. Let me just... So I was gonna do this, but this is looking like real blue-purple. Cool. Not the vibe I was going for, but... Okay. I'm probably gonna have to cover some of it up. I'm gonna go back into Celestial, which is the first shimmer I used. And then kind of like put it over. That way it gives it more of like a peach shift. Yeah, that looks way cooler. So now it looks like more meshed. And then I'm gonna go in with Nebula, the shimmer we used there, and I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna pack it on over here at the end, and then pack it, and then I'm just gonna pull it all over, just to marry all the shades together. And then I'm gonna go in with the Sonia Crease Pro, and I'm gonna go back into that red and pack it here because I feel like it's really missing that. Yeah, like that. Looks good. Dang, that looks so good. Cute. It's cute or whatever. Because it's giving... Oh, you know what we should do? I'm going to grab the shimmer brush that I was using, but I'm going to go into Nova, and I'm actually going to coat the whole lid. Just because I like that orange to blue contrast. So we're going to grab more of Nova. This one right here, the white looking one. And I just want a little bit, just a little bit of, just to give it like a ethereal blue shift. Wow. Wow, that looks so pretty. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, so let's do the lower lash line too. What am I feel like there's a hair in my eye. Okay, so let's do the lower lash line. What brush? Oh, I'm gonna go in with the red giant shade. And I usually like to mimic, so I will put this pretty close to the lash line, but only on the outer third. Just really pack it on. Yeah, it just makes your eyes look a little more sultry and sexy. Because, so I'll put the darkest shade right here, and then what I'll do is I will actually grab my lightest shade. What's a good brush? Where are they? Okay, I actually love this brush. This is the Sonia G Builder Pro, and because it's like flat, but it's like skinny on the side, I'll use it to like blend shades out. So I'm gonna grab Samus on the sides of that, and then I'll use it to blend it out. And you want to just go over that red, because going over that red is gonna like smudge it out, and it's gonna make it look a little more blended. Because we're basically using the orange to blend out the red, and then we can always intensify the shade later. Just like that. I'm going a little more. Okay. And then you can always connect it. I like to use the lighter shade to connect them, because when you start using the darker one, it just looks a little too deep. So then I'm going to go back into the same brush that I used for the red originally. Go into the red. And then re-intensify. And there you got your red again. So now, I think this one looks so pretty. Okay, we're gonna use my favorite inner corner brush. This is the Morphe 321, and I'm gonna go into Nova, which was like the bluey, trickery, white, purple, and then I'll pop that right in the inner corner. Wow. I actually want to try it wet. I've never tried any of these shades wet, and I feel like they would be so much better. I'm gonna use a little Matte Fix Plus on this, because it has glycerin, and glycerin really makes it sticky, so. Yeah, I made it like, oh, wow. That's like ultra metallic. Let me show you. So like when you use it dry, it's more glittery, but when you use it wet, it's like metallic. Like that doesn't. That is my inner corner. That is the same shade. That's crazy. Wow, that shade wet is stunning. Okay, so that's done. Okay, I'm actually gonna get the Sonia G Builder Pro, the one that we use with Samus on the lower lash line, and I'm gonna grab more Samus and actually go back here and start forward like that. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, so we're basically gonna do the same thing on this eye. And well, actually, no, we're not. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this because I can already tell. Let me just give you my review of this palette. This is the Club Nebula. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 20. This palette is extremely good. It's one of the best I've ever tried in literal centuries. Everything about it is good. The metallics or the shimmers are shimmery, but when you wet them, they're metallic. So it's like serves a dual purpose. So which is perfect. The mattes, perfect. The lighter ones, like the peach, I think the peach is the only light matte. Let me double check. Okay, so we have these two blues, the greens. I feel like every matte had a dark and light like partner. So the red had the peach, which this one's over here. This one's perfect for blending out the red. This purple has the cool tone purple. Well, I guess that one's cool tone too. Basically it has a dark purple and a lighter tone purple. We got the blue and then the light blue, dark green, light green, which I think is perfect for palettes. And then you basically have like shimmer green and then light green, dark green, and then you have a shimmer purple. No, which one's purple? This one's purple. So you got a shimmer purple and then a light purple and dark purple, and then you have a blue. Oh well, this one's kind of blue actually. So you have a blue and then a light blue and a dark blue. So this palette is like, this is one of the best palettes that I've seen in forever, and I have quite a few. I have like maybe 30 to 50 palettes. This is one of the best. The color story, phenomenal. The packaging, phenomenal. The formula, phenomenal. It's like, I don't even know what else there is to grade it on, you know? This is just ridiculous. Like, this palette is making me want to buy more Kaleidos palettes, but the color story has to be really good or like pretty unique for me to buy it. I'm kind of tired of like big palettes. It's just so good. This palette, 20 out of 10, recommend. Get it if it ever restocks. I don't know why, but I have this weird feeling that they're gonna do like a round 2 of this, maybe like next year, because this palette did so good. You have no idea. So this palette is a keeper, definitely. So definitely always watch out for it if you are gonna get it. But other than that, guys, yeah. Follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. On my TikTok, it's ERICQUEZADA. Everything is gonna be down below. So yeah, have fun. Yeah, guys. I'll talk to you later.